What's going on, my fellow engineers? I am back again with another episode of Pokemon Ruby. Last time we just got our starter. And who did we start with this time? Well, we started with Sunny D. Sunny D is our Torchic. And that's the Pokemon we started with this time around. Anyway, what we're going to be doing today is we're going to fight the rival right away. So we're just going to go up here, up to Route 103, I think it was? Yeah, 103. Go to Route 103, the rival should be somewhere up here. Just gotta find out where. There you are, rival. Let's wait to get into like a random encounter, but we're okay. Okay, so it's this one and that one that live on Route 103. Hey, it's Bray! Oh yeah, Dad gave you a Pokemon. Since we're here, how about a little battle? I'll teach you what being a trainer is about. Alright, here we go. So this is our first rival battle, and I gotta say, originally, I didn't really like this rival battle theme that much. It actually has grown on me over time, especially if you hear the new Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby soundtrack. It freaking blows this one out of proportions, even though I still think this game probably has my favorite soundtrack of them all. Even arguing with Kanto, I know, but I really, really, really love the soundtrack behind Sapphire and Ruby. Absolutely. So, Sapphire, Ruby, and Emerald. Never leave Emerald out. Anyway, we're making this battle really easy because we already got up to level 7. If we were like 6 or 5, we still should have been okay. 69, but we should have been okay. However, it just made the battle a lot easier, just going ahead and just doing it right away. So we got that done with, Bree, you're not too shabby. Bree got 300 yenny. It's a yen, yenny, zenny, whatever, money. I think I get it. I think I know why Dad has his eyes out for you now. Look, your Pokemon already likes you, even though you just got it. Bree, I get the feeling that you could be befriending any Pokemon of these. We should head back to the lab. Okay, don't worry, I'll follow right behind you. Just gotta walk back with you. Yep. Freaking pain in the butt. Anyway. Last time I'm not sure how the video I edited the one part I had to cut out at. However, talk to you. Hi, we're at the Pokemon Mart. Can I get you to come with me? You always got to the Pokemon Mart, lady. You can't leave her behind. This is the Pokemon Mart, just like for the Blue Roof. We sell a variety of goods, including Pokeballs for catch your Pokemon. Here, I'd like you to have this as a promotional item. Drink the potion. I could have used that in the last battle I just did. A potion can be used anytime, so it's even more useful than a Pokemon Center in certain situations. Thank you very much. So now we're gonna talk to Brendan. Hey! I'm heading back to my dad's lab now. Bree, you should hustle back too. Alright, I'm hustling. Hustling, bustling. I think you take the left, yeah. Or just hop down. I think I'm thinking Kanto with the very beginning. It's like, oh, you can just hop down to the original city. But you could take the left path and hopping down the cliff there and you're all back. Easy peasy. So let's go ahead, go back in here. Yeah, cutscene, good. Oh, hi, Bree. I heard you beat Brendan on your first try. That's excellent. Brendan's been helping my research for a long time. Brendan has an extensive history as a trainer already. Here, Bree, I ordered this for my research, but I think you should have this Pokedex. I like how it's just like, oh yeah, here's Pokedex. Here's everything. Here we go. The Pokedex is a high-tech tool that automatically makes a record of any Pokemon you meet or catch. My kid Brendan goes everywhere with it. Whenever my kid catches a rare Pokemon and records its data in the Pokedex, why, Brendan looks for me while I'm out doing field works and shows me. Huh, so you got a Pokedex too. Well then, here, I'll give you this. Take the Pokeball. Bree put away the Pokeball in the pole's bucket. That sounds very weird coming out of my... Never mind. You know it's more fun to have a whole bunch of Pokemon. I'm going to explore all over the place to find different Pokemon. If I find any cool Pokemon, you bet I'll try to get them with Pokeballs. Sweet. Alright, so now it's official. We can finally start our adventure. We're gonna take the usual, routine. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, here we go. Wait, Bray. Bray, did you introduce yourself to Professor Birch? Oh, what a adorable Pokemon you got for Birch. How nice. You're a father's child, alright. You look good together with Pokemon. Here, honey, if you're going out on an adventure, wear these running shoes. They'll put a zip in your step. Oh, that is hilarious. Anyway, the running shoes, cool. Bree, those shoes came with instructions. Press the B button while wearing these running shoes to run extra fast. Slip on these running shoes and race in the great outdoors. To think you have your very own Pokemon now. Your father would be overjoyed. But please be careful. If anything happens, you can come home. Go on, go get them, honey. Hell yeah! So, finally, starting our adventure. So Route 101. So we can catch anything if we want to. I'm not even sure what my team's gonna be like this time around. If you don't know, well, I think I was trying to say this before, but the first time I ever played this game, the first team I had Swampert, I had the Red Ice, I had a Kyogre, Kyogre. I say Kyogre, you say whatever the hell you want to say. Anyway, I had a Kyogre. I'm sure I'm going to get slammed for saying that. I'm not even sure. Is that the way you say it? I think it is. Kyogre. I don't know. Let's just try to catch a Zigzagoon right now. It's breaking out on my Pokeball. Come on, get in there. Come on. Hold A, B, start. Oh, actually worked. Cool. Zigzagoon, it's caught. Zigzagoon's data was added to the Pokedex. Alright, Zigzagoon restlessly wanders everywhere at all times. This Pokemon does so because it's very curious. It becomes interested in anything that it happens to see. We have a nickname? Sure, I'll give a nickname to ya. I think every Pokemon I catch in this, I'm gonna nickname it. So, Zigzagoon, we're gonna call you... Alright, I'm trying to think of something clever, but nothing comes to mind, and I'm trying to rush it, unfortunately, so... We're gonna call you... The Zig. Yes. It is such an original name. Don't copy it. It is copyrighted, protected. Debris Incorporated. I just want a Poochyena, actually. That's why I want to catch here. See if I can get one. Actually, I might be able to get one in the next route. It's either a Poochyena or I think a Lotat's up ahead as well, but I gotta catch them all. It's important. Oh, I'm definitely not gonna catch them all, but a Wurmple. You know what? Wurmples are interesting to have in the beginning, just because if you're not familiar with this generation. Wurmple. Okay, I was gonna say, am I gonna kill it right away, or ooh, take it close? Yeah, let me just catch it real quick. Little Pokeball. Wurmples could evolve into two different Pokemon. They could evolve into Cascoon or Silcoon, and then evolve into Beautyfly or Dustox. So it's a little interesting which Wurmple might evolve into. So I think this will be interesting. Take a guess. What Wurmple is this going to be? We're going to train this one, at least get to 10. I'm sure I'm not going to keep it around the entire game. I'm going to... What am I nickname you? I'll call ya... here's an original name for you. I'm sure you're going to be like, wow, this is so original. I can't believe you thought of this. We're going to call ya... Oh, actually, that might not work. Might be more for Slugma. Lord... I was gonna call him Lord Slugma. I'm like, wait, I'm thinking Slugma. I'm gonna call you Lord. Definitely Lord. Not Lord D. There you go. Done. Lord D with a capital. I don't know. I want Poochyena though. Give me a Poochyena. Poochyena's the first dark Pokemon. This is so interesting. That's why I'm just like, I want a Poochyena. It actually might be a good idea to actually take out some of these Pokemon as well. I want to be strong, and I know whenever I play Pokemon games, it's not that I rush it, it's that I don't train enough, especially when I get to gyms or... No, not gyms, but like near the end of the game with like the Elite Four and the Champion when you gotta go up against them. It gets ridiculously hard for me. And had like... power level up or something like that, and it can get kind of hectic. So I definitely don't want to do that. Where the heck is the Poochyena? I might just give it one more try. If I don't see it, then forget it. I'm not even sure if I want to go in Mightyena this time around. Yeah, I actually want... Oh, I'll save that for later, I guess, but I'm thinking about one other Pokemon I actually do kind of want, but I'm not going to mention that right now. I just want to get some Pokemon. I just want a Poochyena. Give me a Poochyena! I don't remember Poochyena being this hard. It's just the first Pokemon I see. Boom, done, Poochyena. Unless you can't catch it in this round, but you should be able to. I'm positive you can. Should be Zigzagoon, should be Wurmple, and should be Poochyena. I haven't seen a freaking Poochyena. I'm just like one more time. Give it a try. But anyway, like I was mentioning with my team before, my original team that I keep interrupting myself with, Swampert, Regice, Kyogre, Latias, Raichu, and crap, what was the last one? Oh my god, what was my last one? Swampert, Regeyes, Kyogre, Raichu, Latias. I actually don't remember my... Wow, I cannot remember my sixth one. I just had it in my head. I'm like, wow, now I'm officially losing my mind. I don't remember. If I remember, I'll let you know. But forget, I'm done here. I'm not gonna spend my entire days wandering around being like, where in the good heavens is this Poochyena? Oh, we got 3 Pokemon right now. That's not too bad. I do want to train that Wurmple. But I think I'm just going to train Torchica for a bit. Get it to like 10 or 11 and then get that Wurmple leveled up. Because I am not bringing that Wurmple into its own battle right off the bat. Being like, yeah, good luck, bye. No, I'm going to wait a little bit before I level it up. Because I just want to see whether or not it's going to be a... Well, let's just buy some items at least. Let's buy like 5 more. There's not many Pokemon in this round, I don't think. How many potions we gonna need? Like 3 potions. Spend our money. Let's buy like 2 antidotes. Buy 2 paralyzed heals. Even though I think these aren't even necessary really in the beginning. I'll just keep some on me anyway, because you never know. I'll buy 1 more potion. Just go broke. Let's just go broke. There we go. Perfect. Might as well go broke in the beginning. Go broke or go home. That's what I say. Yeah, anyway, so we got Lordy. We got Sunny D, and we got the Zig. I'm gonna catch a whole bunch of Pokemon. Yeah, good for you. Alright, so first random trainer battle. Here we go. Going up against, is this a youngster? Think of this. Yeah, youngster Calvin. I think you always almost go up against youngsters when you're first playing the games. At least the first time around, it's like, where's your first trainer battle against? The youngster. I mean, technically our first battle was against our rival. Majority of the time, but in this game, otherwise after the rival, it's like it's youngster. It's always a youngster kid, or like a schoolboy or whatever. I think. I mean, I could obviously be wrong. I am not the official Pokemon master to how the story goes on. However, I do know for a fact that some trainers and stuff happens. I don't know. I can't think anymore. Let's just take out this buggy guy. Who do we got here? Hello there. Bug Catcher Rick. Okay. Bug Catcher Rick. I'm gonna freaking wreck you. Wurmple stands no chance, bro. Maybe I should just go up to level 9 and then switch around. I don't want to be overpowered to Sunny D in the beginning. Well, that's actually nothing wrong with that, actually. But still, I don't want to be too strong. Or, wait, was it Hariyama I had? It might have been Hariyama. I think it was. Yeah, I think that's what my team was. I'm sure it's wrong, but anyway, like I mentioned, my team in the beginning just consisted of legendaries. I keep like jumping away from it. I just keep jumping into that topic. I don't know why. It's just, that's what's just popping in my head right now. I'm like, what do I want to talk about? Oh, wait, my original team. So I kind of want to see how my team goes around. Like, ever since Hoenn, like, every time I play this game from now on, the one thing I focus on is not getting legendaries. Or at least using legendaries in my team. It doesn't feel right. I don't know why. Now every time I play a game, like if I, like generation, was it 4 and onward maybe? Or 5 and onward, ever since like at least, I think once I had like 18 or something like that, whatever generation I played after like a certain year, I forget. But I don't know, I just couldn't I felt like I want to challenge myself lately. So I'm like, I want to avoid legendaries. I'll try to catch legendaries in this. I mean, as I mentioned, or at least you saw in the beginning of the game, the internal battery in our game has... Oh, I should have switched out. What am I doing? Whatever. A Talo. Actually, that could be a cool Pokemon to use. I don't think I ever used a Swallow. A Swallow. Was it Swallow? Swallow. I'm not sure if I ever used one. I want to use one now. Yay. Yeah, let me just actually grab the berries here, too. So which ones do we get here? Orange berries, yes. Excellent. And let me guess, is a Pekka. Yeah, it is. Pecha berry. I know, I'm picking that berry, that's all I'm saying. Anyway, oops, that was not intentional, but whatever. What we get in here? Zigzagoon again, shocker. Just never ends with these zigzag. Oh, I could just use Ember, what am I doing? Just learned Ember, I'm like, oh, scratch. Then again, I'm an adamant, Torchic. Might not be good. Might be pretty bad to use Ember. My special attack won't be too high. I really do want a low tat though. Maybe I'll try it later. Let's just go into the next town and I'll think about it. Petalburg City. Oh wait, no, it's one more trainer, I think. Yeah. I forgot to switch out again. I'm doing fantastic. Just power level in that Torchic. Hold Sunny D. Sorry, should say. Sorry. Alright, it's Zigzagoon again. Here we go. Yeah, it's definitely time to start, you know, using other Pokemon to train, get stronger. Besides, just starter. So let's send out. Ooh, he has a. I'm guessing it's a berry. Probably like an orange berry or something like that. But Lordy! Go Wurmple. Oh, dear God, no. Alright, time to switch out. This is old school Pokemon. Not this Alpha Sapphire, Omega Ruby crap you guys have been doing when you're kids. Back in my day, when you want to get a level up with another Pokemon, you send one out and then you switch it out for the stronger one. I feel I'm very cocky. I'm starting to really sound like an older parent. I'm really starting to realize this whenever I talk to people. Like a lot of stuff, like, listen to this song. I'm like, this song used to be crap. Back in my days, in the 90s, we had like Jimmy Eat World and all this other stuff. And people are like, who's Jimmy Eat World? And I'm just like, oh my God. I don't know. I'm just starting to realize, like, I'm starting to get to that point in my life where I'm like, a lot of my things I used to say or do, and like, it just feels old. Like, I get accustomed to some stuff, but let's just burn this Wurmple. We're done here. Don't have to worry about you Wurmples anymore. Almost 11, wow. That didn't take long. Alright, let's go into the next city, Petalburg City. So what we're gonna do, save up, end the episode, and we'll go from there. So I just want to say thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Next time, we'll probably catch some more Pokemon. Kind of get an idea of what ones I want to catch on certain routes, and then we'll just go from there. So again, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all for the next Pokemon Ruby.